6:30.
Memphis Wrestling, brought to you by Staten's Rental Purchase.
Happy holidays. Welcome to Memphis Wrestling. Corey Macklin, right here at ringside, ready to go with Memphis Wrestling today. Well, it's Christmas Eve today on Memphis Wrestling, and a very special Christmas edition of Memphis Wrestling coming up here today, my friend. We're going to have a special segment. We follow it up with Leave It to Lawler. Stay tuned. We'll be seeing what's going on there. Action in the ring today. Derek King and Stan Lee, you saw them out here last week causing a bunch of ruckus. Well, they're going to be in the ring. They've got those WWC, the World Wrestling Council titles. They gained those belts over in San Juan, Puerto Rico. They're going to be here today in the ring in action right there today. Also, we're going to see the Southern Tag Team Champions, the team of Kevin White and Shock. They're going to be right here today. Tough task for them today, though. On the other side of the ring, the former Southern Tag Team Champions, 2-2. That's going to be a match and a half. Stay tuned for that one today. Nate the Rat and Jerry Lawler teaming up today in the ring again. We'll be seeing them, and we'll be telling you more about January 6th. That's right, January 6th, Memphis Wrestling at the South Haven Arena, January 6th. Well, it's Christmas Eve, and I understand we got a special guest here for our Christmas edition of Memphis Wrestling. Let's go ahead and get him out here now. I think he's landing in from the North Pole. There he is. Oh, it's Santa. Little Santa Claus action here today on Memphis Wrestling. Santa walking around and got his bag of gifts, and all of the kids are looking on, and boy, he's passing out a few items over there. We see maybe, there he is, Santa digging in his bag, and he's going to head all around the crowd as Santa is greeting our crowd here today on Memphis Wrestling. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back with action in the ring right here on Memphis Wrestling. Hey, Santa, don't forget about us over here, huh? We'll be right back.
Friday nights, they're no longer about the hot spots, the fine dining, or the romantic liaisons. Friday nights are about the ring.
Friday Night SmackDown, it's time for a change.
A show that Rock Network Television is changing Friday nights forever.
We are in for a wild ride tonight.
WWE Friday Night SmackDown. TV that's changing Friday nights only on UPN.
January 20th and 21st, 1-800-SEA Auto and your Memphis area Ford dealers present Monster Jam. Brought to you by series sponsors Advanced Auto Parts and Ford Trucks. Don't miss the Memphis debut of the legendary Grave Digger and kid seats for just $5. Plus, February 3rd, 4th, and 5th, don't miss the all-new Toyota AMA National Arena Cross Series. It's been 2 long years since we've been in Memphis, and it'll be the first time in the FedEx Forum. But kid seats are still just half price. 2 great events in 2006, only in the FedEx Forum.
It's almost Christmas again, and you know what that means. This year, if your shopping list is larger than your wallet, give Mid-South Title Loans a call. We can help out with that extra cash you need. Whether it's a check advance or a 30-day interest-free title loan, at Mid-South Title Loans, you choose what's best. Either way, it's quick and hassle-free. Call 565-0005 for a location near you. Let Mid-South Title Loans get your wallet ready for Christmas.
I was on the old Memphis, Arkansas bridge and got rear-ended by an 18-wheeler. When I was struck, it was so loud it sounded like a transformer exploded. I had a ruptured disc. The pain was excruciating. When I contacted the insurance company, they wanted me to use their doctor, their therapist. When I called Gaddy, Keltner, Bienvenu, and Montesi, I was able to use my own doctor.
If you've been hurt in a car wreck, pick up the phone and call us right now.
I'm glad I called them, or I would have been lost.
Hurt in a car wreck? Call attorneys Gaddy, Keltner, Bienvenu, and Montesi now.
Back on Memphis Wrestling, Santa's still out. The boy, he's been handing out quite a few gifts. Is he coming over here? Well, wait a minute. Maybe we got something. Let's see. What do you got, Santa?
Have you been a good little boy, Corey?
I'll find out tomorrow, I guess. I think so. I think we have. Well, tomorrow's Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, Santa. Thanks for being here today on Memphis Wrestling. You come all the way down here to Memphis. I ain't gonna forget about it.
Yeah, I had to come see you, Corey, make sure that you were going to be a good little boy.
All right, well, Santa, thanks for being out here today on Memphis Wrestling, the home of Rhythm and Blues. Say hello, everybody. What is it you want, Coco? What? What do you want out here anyway? Santa, hang on.
Let's get out of here. Why don't you go stand on the corner and ring a bell or something? You get on out of here. You understand that? Hey, quit fooling around. Ain't no joking around here, Corey. I asked you last week, hey, who you bringing in? And I need to know who you bringing in from the WWE.
What do you
That's
care?
what I'm talking about.
Oh, well, you know what?
I need to know that, Corey.
Well, no, you don't need to know. You told me that you can fight anybody. You've beaten everybody up there. You know, you were the big man that launched the USA Network. You wrestled in front of 93,000 people. You won all the pay-per-views. You made more money than anybody up there. Who do you care? What do you care who it is?
Who are you bringing in, Corey?
What difference does it make?
Who are you bringing in?
What difference does it make?
Knock that Santa Claus out.
Well, Santa's got nothing to do with it. You leave
don't
Santa.
tell me, I'll knock him out.
You better not touch Santa, Coco. I'm telling you. Now, we're not going to put up with that out here. You beating up on Santa Claus. We ain't going to. That's got nothing, not a doggone thing to do with January 6th, South Haven Arena. What do you care if it's Triple H? If it's John Cena, whoever it is, you told me and you told everybody out here that you can beat whoever I bring, right?
I want to know who it is, Corey.
Well, you'll find out January 6th. You just sweat bullets for a couple weeks.
I'm going to knock this Santa Claus out.
You better not touch him. I'm telling you, don't you put a finger on him. Now, I'm telling you, Coco.
Hold on.
Come on over here, Santa.
Come here, Santa.
No, don't come over
I
there.
need to ask Santa. Come here, Santa.
Don't get too close
I'm
to
not
him.
going to knock him out.
Don't you dare hit him, Coco.
Come here, Santa. Santa, listen to me. I need to know something from you. Maybe you know who they bringing in. Now, you got all them little bags. Is anything in that bag that says who Cody going to bring in? Santa Claus, please.
Come on, Coco. Don't be.
Santa
let him go.
Santa, come here.
Yeah, let him go. Santa, come on.
No, Santa.
Come on, Coco. Get away from him.
Santa, come
on. Santa going out of there. I don't want him touching you. Leave him alone. Well, Coco, maybe you say your prayers, you'll find out. And eat your Wheaties. That's what you better do, because January 6th, you better be ready, because I'm telling you, you better believe. Now he's father's security over there. We're going to have somebody at January 6th, South Haven Arena for Coco Ware. He's worried about that, but boy, it's good to see Santa. Memphis Wrestling today. Let's get over and kick it off on Memphis Wrestling. Our opening bout today. We got tag team action. Let's go to the ring, and referee Bill Rush is in the ring. And our next action here is Hillbilly Jethro making his way. Led to the ring with Grady Watson and Rocker. Well, can you believe Coco Way out here threatening Santa Claus? He's got to be a low-life scum to come out here and try to get Santa Claus to make him tell him something. Boy, I'm telling you. Merry Christmas to you and your family out there. Thanks for joining us today. Happy holidays to all of you. Thanks for a great 2005. Been a big year as we get ready to roll into 2006 on the Memphis Wrestling. Nathan Madden, picture perfect. Here they are, Chris O'Neill and Christian Jacobs. Here we go with our next action, Memphis Wrestling. Oh, Nate's talking about shaving Grady Watson's hair on. That's one of the bouts. Signed for January 6th. Down at the South Haven Arena, Bill Rush says ring the bell. That's going to be an interesting bout. It's a six-person tag. You're going to have Grady Watson, Maybell, and Jethro all on one side. They're all in the ring. Taking on Jerry Lawler, Renee, and Nate the Rat. But what's most importantly, the loser will lose their hair January 6th. Boy, I could have nothing better than to see Renee walk around bald head. If it's not Renee, it may be you, Nate.
It ain't going to be Nate. It ain't going to be Renee. It ain't going to be the king. It's going to be that stinking Grady Watson and that ugly old daughter of his and that ugly old son of his.
Well, we'll see come January 6th down at the South Haven Arena. Then Rocker leaping over. Little spinning kick from Rocker. Down he goes. goes in. A tag made. Here comes Hillbilly Jethro. Jethro with a boot to the midsection. Big double up right fist. Hillbilly Jethro. Boy, he's a big one. Into the turnbuckle he whips it. Down he goes. Christian Jacobs decides, hey, I thought I wanted to get in there, but I'm out of here for crying out loud. He picks up O'Neal. Slams him down as the Hillbilly. Hillbilly setting him up. Opening bout today on Memphis Wrestling. A lot more still to come today. Derek King, Stan Lee, the WWC champions, over there with the group over there with the World Wrestling Council from San Juan, Puerto Rico. They wrestled in Memphis Wrestling for some time. Boy, they got Rocker over there, pulling him by his tights. And a tough spot for Rocker. Come on, Nate, you stay out of it. Nate the Red interfering over there as if Rocker ain't got enough going on. 2 against 1. Into the ropes they whip him. Comes off there. Lay Rocker high. Big slam. Picture perfect, boy. Looking pretty good. 1, 2 count. 2's all he's got. Thanks for joining us today on Memphis Wrestling. Corey Macklin at ringside with all the action. Big boot. Man, and that stops Rocker dead in his tracks. Man, did you see that? Boy, I'm telling you, he stopped him right smack dab in his tracks. Little boot to the midsection on Rocker. I want to thank our friends over at the Fun Shop. You saw it over on the screen that supplied us with all of the gifts and items for our fans here at ringside. Fun Shop over on Highland. I want to thank Larry and Doug and the whole staff over there. Boy, they got some great gadgets over there at the Fun Shop if you're ever looking for great items. Look at this. Couple of clotheslines. Here, Billy Jethro. Taking care of business of Christmas 2005 in Memphis. Look at Rocker. Jethro nails Christian Jacobs. Comes off the ropes now. Look at Jethro. Here he goes. Just the leg down. Picks Rocker up high in the air. Whoa, I think that's going to do it. 2, got him. 1, 2, 3, and the Hillbillies. Grady Watson celebrate along with Rocker, and Rocker thrown right on top of him, and they get to 1, 2, 3, and Nate the Red and picture perfect. I've got to go back to the drawing board, I do believe. Good win over there on that side. Oh, wait a minute. Rocker signaling that he wants some words. Let's see. Rocker, Merry Christmas to you.
Same to you, Corey. Corey, you know, I said all week, last weekend, Johnny said that he doesn't have anything to win by just putting the belt on. You know, it is Christmas time. I know what pushes his buttons. And to be honest with you, it's a little money. And like I said, it's hard for me to get money just like it is him. But if he'll put that belt up, I got $1,000 I can put up against it.
Whoa, so you're telling me January 6th, South Haven Arena, you want a title shot with Johnny. Title versus $1,000 bucks?
$1,000, Corey. If Johnny's got any, I said it all, he'll put the belt up.
Well, here he is, the champion. New era Johnny Dotson. Johnny, what do you think of that? The man's going to get $1,000. He's going to put up 1,000 big ones against this belt January 6th.
$1,000.
That's nothing to think about. What are you? Oh, look at Rashard probably saying he wants to split it. I bet that's what he's saying.
Shut up. I know half of you all are probably planning your food stamps right now to buy Christmas presents, so you need to shut your mouth and let me talk. $1,000, you're right. I could use $1,000. So do you have the $1,000 now? You have it with you?
No, he's putting it up in the mat, Dotson. What are you talking? He just got out of the ring. How can he have it? What are you talking about?
Dotson, I know the snake that you are. I would not bring $1,000 out here because you two would try to jump me and rob me. That's all you do anyways. Hit people with chains and steal matches, so I know you would steal $1,000.
Well, I tell you what, you know it's right. It's the Christmas season. It's season to be jolly, even though half of you people are just like the rest of these idiots running around Memphis on the street corner begging for change. Just like at Walmart. Every time you go to Walmart, I think I seen you the other day asking for $1. But anyway, I could use that $1,000. Jalen, Jamal, Jillian, Montavious, yeah, I could use that money to buy the Christmas. It doesn't matter how many I got, but I could buy the Christmas present. But I tell you what, Rocker, you bring $1,000, you show me the $1,000, and I'll give you a shot at this belt. But do you have the money now? You don't have the money now?
I have the money now, but I didn't bring it with me because I know you're...
Okay, well, that's neither here or there, but you bring the $1,000, and let me see the $1,000, and you'll get a shot at this. And you know what? I'm going to beat you senseless. You would never try to make a name for yourself off the new Arizona Doctor, because you know why? Because I am the best, pound for pound, ounce for ounce in the business.
You know, Johnny, all I can say is shine the belt up, because after the match is coming home with me. And if you think I will waste my time trying to make a name off of you, you're nobody to make a name off of.
Well, it's going to be $1,000 cash. What is that about, Richard? Throwing some old wallet. Yeah, with nothing in it. That's just like you, Richard.
Just show me the money.
Show him the money. We'll do it next week. You know what to do. Yeah. Thanks, Rocker. Happy holidays. Stay right there. We'll be right back on this Christmas edition of Memphis Wrestling. Merry Christmas to you and yours. Be right back.
Some kids wonder what they're going to be when they grow up. I never had that problem.
You might want to break that up. All right, Jerry.
My family was an inspiration to me. Hey, Jerry.
Looks good.
Thanks. Ah, sweet memories of childhood.
What? You broke up with me for that? Get out of his face! Get out of mine! Oh! Springer, what are you looking at?
I found my calling.
Jerry Springer, weekdays at noon on UPN 30.
Need a vehicle for that special trip? Then get out of the ordinary and into an extraordinary Budget rent-a-car. Here at Budget, there is nothing ordinary about our rental cars. We have the Chrysler 300C, Dodge Charger, the Magnum, and many more. We are as extraordinary as you are. Make that trip a bit more fun and call Budget today at 398-8888. Ask for our TV special.
Budget, call that 398-8888. Come on.
Budget, 5 convenient Memphis locations.
We all take great care in picking a nursing home for our parents and loved ones. But after you leave, only their complaints can give you a hint of bad care, and they may be too scared to tell you. When visiting your family member, always ask them about the care. Look for bed sores, restraint marks, and check the medications. If it's not right, call us. I'm attorney Corey B. Trotz.
Corey B. Trotz is the way to go. Call 683-7000.
He thinks he's the coach.
Okay.
The doctor.
There's a sick boy in this room.
The world's best lover.
Hot. Okay.
And the boss.
Even guilty when they're sleeping. Watch this. Hey, Junior.
I didn't do it.
If only the rest of the family thought so, too.
You stop flopping around. It's like I'm sleeping with a trap.
I have to. I'll call my lawyer.
And who's your lawyer?
Mommy.
5 times a week. My wife and kids.
Weeknights at 6:30 on UPN 30.
Let's go to the ring for our next action. Johnny Morton, Reno Diamond, stepping in. Referee Jerry Calhoun standing in, and we'll await their opponents today. Nate the Rat and Jerry the King Lawler, along with Renee. Well, it's the King and the Rat. Nate the Rat. Hanging on Neil Reno Diamond. I almost called him Neil Diamond. Reno Diamond and Johnny Morton over there. He doesn't look nothing like Neil Diamond. I guess I'm thinking about diamonds this time of the year, this Christmas Eve. Oh, no, look at Nate. Come on, don't throw that old musty robe over here. Come on, ref. Let's try to get it on if we can, man. Nate the Rat. Fans cheering for Reno Diamond. Oh, there Lawler telling Johnny Morton, I could have knocked you out if you weren't really paying attention. I just decided not to do it. On this Christmas Eve, I'm not going to do it. January 6th, coming up. South Haven Arena. First of our big shows down at the arena there. Highway 51 in South Haven. Got more of that action we'll be telling you about. Look at Lawler. Buddy slam on Diamond. And a little pose from the king of professional wrestling, Jerry Lawler, 236 pounds out of Memphis, Tennessee. And Leah Diamond picks up that whole 236 and drops it down. Good move, Diamond with a little, oh, there you go. A little taste of your own medicine, Lawler. Man, Shannon Reno. They like Diamond. Diamond and Lawler tangle it up. Lawler grabs the man. Nails him in the midsection. Whoa! Big fist, and Diamond goes down hard. Man. And into that old nasty, filthy boot that Nate's wearing. That's even worse. Nate the Rat jumps in there. And look, come on, Nate. And Diamond goes to get him. And Nate gets out of there. Boy, I wish he could have got a hold of Nate the Rat. Nate running like a road runner or something, trying to get out of there. Bugs Bunny, he knew that if Diamond got him, that was going to be all she wrote. Diamond and the King, a tag mate. Here comes Johnny Morton. Look at Lawler over. Well, that old mean look to the fans at ringside. Nails Johnny Morton. Right hand. Look at Nate coming in with a big double up right fist. Oh, no. Trying to do the Fargo strut. Oh, and he turns around and... Boy, Nate, scared to death, he turned around and saw Morton. Only thing Morton did was stomp a time or two, and Nate, he almost scared him out of those old work boots he's wearing. Nate the Rat would have got the nerves to put on a pair of wrestling tights right here at Christmas time. I can't believe it. Tag made. And Nate, Nate the Rat asked him for a tag. Lawler telling him, no, get him, Nate, get him. And Nate doesn't know what to do. He's a lowest ball in high weeds. He's over there reaching for a tag. And Diamond nails him. Down goes Nate the Rat. Oh, and Lawler jumps in there. Johnny Morton and Nate the Rat fighting it out. Well, look at Diamond. And Lawler in trouble. Oh, here comes Renee. And Diamond got Renee. Here's got Renee with her hair. She tosses the cane. Oh, look at Reno. Oh, no. Boy, I wish he could have got her. Lawler throws the right fist to Finn. Jerry the King Lawler Renee. And I'm here to tell you that there's no assist record in the wrestling business. That's only in basketball that you can give an assist to. And this show ain't the Grizzlies down here playing. It's Jerry Lawler and Nate Durrett. Hey, look. I'm saying that she's cheating out here, Lawler. And that ain't no candy cane she threw in there either. I want to go back and show her a State and Smash of the Week. Now, you argue with this if you want to. This is the reason why. I don't know what's gotten into you, Lawler. Here's what happened in our State and Smash of the Week. They had Renee by a hair, and boom, there you hit him, and that's no candy cane. What is that about? Come over here. State and Smash of the Week.
I'll tell you what it's about. Whatever his name is, he had his hands on Renee's hair.
See that, Corey? When you ran your tape back, could you not see that he was going to grab a
Now
woman
listen.
by her hair? The match wasn't. I wasn't involved in that match. They were involved.
What did you jump up on the apron for?
Don't worry about that. Don't live in the past, Corey Macklin. Let's look ahead to the future. Let's talk about January the 6th, this match that you roped us into with those idiot hillbillies. Now, Renee's hair is at stake in that match.
That's right.
You would love it if I had to walk around town with a beautiful Renee on my arm and her be bald-headed. You would love that, wouldn't you, Corey Macklin?
Oh, that would be great. Can we do it before Christmas? That's all I want to know. Before tomorrow morning.
Well, you just think how great it's going to be all you want to, Corey Macklin. And those hillbillies can lay awake at night and dream about it, but it ain't going to happen. Nobody is going to shave her head bald. Nobody is going to shave Nate's. Hey.
Oh, wait a minute. Here are a few people that beg to differ, I think.
Hold on 1 second, Lawler. Last week you came out here running your mouth about Nate's hair and Grady's hair. Well, don't worry, folks. The match is signed for January 6th. That's right. Jerry Lawler's hair will be up at stake along with everybody else's.
And Nate.
Nate?
And Renee.
That's right. Everybody's there. Everybody's in the ring. Lawler, what are you all arguing about it for? You. Everybody's hair's in the ring January 6th, and you just might lose. I hope you do.
Oh, you hope she does?
Yeah, I do hope
Do you know why you hope she loses? Because you don't know what it's like to have hair, Corey Macklin. All you got is a coat of black paint on top of your head, and then you don't know what it's like to have hair like this. Look at this hair. She was born with beautiful, natural, curly hair, and you want to shave it off? Huh?
She was born with it, but she doesn't have it now. Why don't you buy all of that hair? Well, you just might lose it. This is the one y'all need to concentrate on. January 6th.
Let me tell you something, Lawler. I'm gunning for you, straight for you. I believe you were in a hair match not too long ago. Well, maybe it was a long time ago. But I don't think he got the best of you. But this time, I'm going to peel that head bald like an onion.
There you go.
Nate's going to be ugly.
Yeah, well, we'll see. January 6th. All three stooges here. Your hair is going to be up down there January 6th. Yeah, well, we'll see, Nate. Get on out of here, would you? And get some deodorant for crying out loud.
Get ready for the Parkers 5 days a week.
I like big laughs and I cannot lie. The Parkers make me cry. 5 days a week, they so dang hot.
Stop it, Jarrell. You hit my spot.
I'm hooked and I can't stop staring. 5 days a week, they air it. Got television, don't want none unless it's got fun, hun. And free.
Hey!
Weekdays at 5:30 on UPN 30.
On the WB's Big Sunday after Reba Beginnings, the 8 Simple Rules Blonde
Jackie, don't you knock?
is now a charmed bombshell.
Show off.
Have a cup of hot Cuoco. Kaylee Cuoco.
I will vanquish you. She's serious?
Charmed. Then it begins. A 5-night marathon that will knock your stockings off. The Supernatural Holiday Spirits Collection, starting right after Charmed.
The WB Sunday, starting at 6 on UPN 30.
Memphis, Tennessee, 1948. WDIA changed radio forever. WDIA, the station that made Stax famous. Now, you can hear America's first black DJs on the new collector's must-have double CD. WDIA, the history, the music, the legend. Featuring the music of Rufus Thomas, William Bell, the Barkays, Preston Shannon, and more. Get your copy now at all better music stores or Amazon.com. WDIA, letting the soul roll.
Need a vehicle for that special trip? Then get out of the ordinary and into an extraordinary budget rent-a-car. Here at Budget, there is nothing ordinary about our rental cars. We have the Chrysler 300C, Dodge Charger, the Magnum, and many more. We are as extraordinary as you are. Make that trip a bit more fun and call Budget today at 398-8888. Ask for our TV special.
Budget, call that 398-8888. Come on.
Budget, 5 convenient Memphis locations.
He was hit by a truck, and you was lying out in that gutter dying, and you had time to sing one song. One song that would let God know what you felt about your time here on earth. One song that would sum you up. That's the kind of song that truly saves people.
Hello, I'm Johnny Cash.
Tell me you don't love me.
I don't love you.
Liar. Mr. Cash, why don't you refrain from performing any tunes that remind the inmates that they're in prison?
Think they forgot?
Joaquin Phoenix, Reese Witherspoon.
And what's with the black?
Looks like you're going to a funeral. Maybe I am. Walk the line.
Yes, sirree. We're back on Memphis Wrestling on this Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas to you and yours. Thanks for joining us here on Memphis Wrestling. Today, tell you what we're going to do right now is we're going to be telling you, too, about January 6th after the holidays. What a great way to spin off the new year with Memphis Wrestling at South Haven Arena. We'll be giving you that whole entire card and everything on next week on our New Year's Eve edition of Memphis Wrestling. Well, on this Christmas Eve today, take a look at this holidays that are going on. Let's go back out to Jerry Lawler's house. You saw some of the ruckers here. Well, there's even more at the household. Leave it to Lawler. Take a look.
What's that, Sonata? Alfred, how many times do I have to tell you? Stay out of my jukebox, okay? Okay, come on, I gotta get something to eat. I do too. Have you seen the maid? No. I can't believe this. It's Christmas Eve and there's absolutely nothing to eat. Cold chicken. Cold chicken? That's all we got to eat is cold fried chicken? Yep. Well, listen, Alfred, you know you can't have any more chicken. You know what happened the last time you ate chicken.
We're home.
Oh, look who's here.
Hello. What are you guys doing?
Well, I'm telling you what we're doing. We're looking for something to eat. Baby, where is the maid? I can't find the maid anywhere. Well, there's nothing to eat here. It's Christmas Eve. What's the deal?
The maid?
Yeah, the maid, Audra. Where is she?
Barbara, do you know where the maid is?
You know where she is. What's up? What's the deal? Where's the maid?
Well, I fired her.
What?
Well, yeah, I had to fire her. I mean, look at this house. It's a complete pigsty. There's no food in the refrigerator. And there's this disgusting fried chicken that Alfred practically died on and choked on last time.
Well, let me tell you something. How are we going to get along at Christmas time with no maid? How can you fire the maid without asking me?
What do you think, that I'm unable to do anything around here?
Well, why is there nothing to
We
eat?
could probably handle it.
Alfred,
I'm sure we
what's
can
wrong with you?
take care of it ourselves.
Look at this, Alfred. Come on, spit it up. Spit it up. Alfred?
It was that stupid fried chicken that the maid had cooked again.
Hold this.
I knew I should have.
Come here, Alfred.
I knew I did the right thing by firing her.
Alfred.
Maybe do something.
Give him, Barbara, give him mouth to mouth.
Oh my gosh.
Come on.
Come on, Barbara. I don't eat chicken. Renee, you do it.
Come on, somebody give him mouth to mouth. Come on, he's choking. Look at him. Come on, hurry up. What are you doing? What?
I don't eat fried chicken either, baby.
Oh, my gosh.
Somebody call 911.
Come here, Alfred. Come here.
Call 911.
Stand up. Get up, Alfred. I got to try something. Come here. Come here, Alfred.
Baby, what are you doing?
I'm going to try something here. Stand up. Stand up, Alfred. Come here. Here, this will work. Hang on.
What? Oh my God. What are you doing?
Alfred.
Oh my God. Oh, Alfred.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. Are you all right? Yeah. Oh, good. Here, get up. Oh, is your neck hurting? Ouch. Well, how do you like it? What'd you get?
Oh, I love it, Renee. Thank you for my purse. You're welcome. And I love my earrings. They're beautiful. Are they 14 24 karat.
Oh, 24 karat.
Fortunate.
And Alfred, how do you like what you got for Christmas? Mind if I shake it? Well, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Let's leave it to Lawler. Let's get Jerry Lawler and Renee out here, or Renee, or one of them out here, and let's just find out what goes through their head over there, especially this time of the year. Here's Renee out here. Renee, what in the world?
You know what, Corey? I have been thinking long and hard about this, and I want out. I want completely out of this match. I don't want to have anything to do with this match. I mean, she has nothing to lose. She has a horse's mane for hair. A horse's mane. It's disgusting. It's gross. Nobody cares. She'll look ugly anyway. I have naturally beautiful curly hair, so I want you to get me out of here.
Well, one man's junk is another man's treasure. Her hair means just as much to her as your mop or whatever it means to you. What are you talking about?
I'm just telling you that I just want out of this match. I don't want to have any...
Well, guess what? It's too late. You've already signed on the dotted line. January 6th, your hair.
Maybe we can bring her out, and maybe I can reason with her, if that's possible. Can we bring her out?
Well, how are you going to sign the contract? About is signed for January 6th,
I want her to come out here.
Oh, wait a minute. Come on over here, Renee, if you wanted to come. I'm going to keep you guys apart. I'll be the mediator here, okay?
Okay, now, I don't know if it's reasonable, if it's possible to reason with someone like you, okay?
Well, don't insult her if you
I don't want to lose my hair. My hair, you know it's beautiful. I mean, it takes a lot of work, but it's beautiful hair. And I mean, you look ugly now. I mean,
hers is beautiful too.
Imagine how hideous she'll look bald.
I ain't worried about being bald-headed, you tramp.
Tramp. If you call me a tramp one more time, I'm gonna slap those ugly, disgusting yellow teeth right out of your mouth.
Hey!
Tramp!
Wait, come on, my man. Hey, look at... Hey, Lola, what are you doing? Hey, come on, Jerry. What are you hitting her for like that? She does not deserve it. Hey, come on. Oh, they got scissors. Don't be doing that. Oh. Hey, come on, Renee. Boy, you guys.
This is a time of tremendous possibility.
Now.
There's a new sense of empowerment.
Now.
We're talking about a new generation of issues. We're talking about a new generation of hope.
Now.
It's important to seize the day. What's even more important, seize the moment.
Now. Montel, making a difference.
Now, more than ever.
Weekdays on UPN 30.
Join Eyewitness News on Christmas Eve for Choirs of Christmas, a holiday tradition featuring high school choirs from around the Mid-South. It all begins at 6 Christmas Eve on UPN 30.
February 20th and 21st, 1-800-SAFE Auto and your Memphis area Ford dealers present Monster Jam. Watch you buy series sponsors, Advanced Auto Parts, and Ford trucks. Don't miss the Memphis debut of the legendary Grave Digger and kid seats for just $5. Plus, February 3rd, 4th, and 5th, don't miss the all-new Toyota ENA National Arena Cross Series. It's been 2 long years since we've been in Memphis, and it'll be the first time in the FedEx Forum. But kid seats are still just half price. True Bring Mass in 2006. Only the FedEx Forum.
There's a terrible problem that forces women to stand in the heat for hours next to people they don't know, spending their hard-earned money when they should be at home with their families. Sadly, these women return week after week for the same abuse. But there is a solution. Just say no to laundromats.
Stop the madness and rent a washer and dryer from Staten's Rental Purchase. There's never a credit problem, and you can have them in your home today. Staten's Rental Purchase.
Critics call Everybody Hates Chris the best new sitcom in a decade. Just in case you haven't heard.
Did I start it?
Everybody Hates Chris. UPN Thursday at 8/7 Central.
Day before Christmas, can you imagine losing your hair like that and get up tomorrow on Christmas morning and, man, I'm telling you, Renee cutting that's just disgusting. It's just, who would even think of the wildest dreams to just come out and cut the lady's hair like that? Crying shame is what it is. Let's go ahead and let's get these WWC people out here. Come on, Derek King and Stan Lee. Here they are sporting the belts. World Wrestling Council Tag Team Champions from Puerto Rico, and you guys, I guess you're having a pretty good holidays up here in Memphis. You don't want to go to Puerto Rico too fast.
Well, I tell you what, Corey, I think you saw last week that your so-called Southern Heavyweight Tag Team Champions were left laying flat on their back.
Yeah, thanks to you guys interfering. What's so funny? You guys interfering in the match is what you did, Stan.
Well, and another thing is, I think that that Shock and Kevin White should do. They should put advertising on the bottom of their boots because they seem to be laying on their backs more times than anybody I know, besides some of these people out here in the crowd. But I tell you what, shut up! So what we're going to do, Corey, we're going to get here. You get us a tag team out here. I mean, and get us some real competition. The real competition left was when Derek King and Stan Lee left. Now get some real competition out here. Yeah, the biggest, baddest guys you got. Get them out here right now.
Well, we're going to see about that. Let's go ahead and get in the WWC Tag Champions, Stan Lee and Derek King. And let's go ahead and get their opponents. What are they waiting on? Let's get them out of here. Bell sounds, referee Bill Rush is in there. They're going to get fool around and get counted out is what's going to happen. Tattoo and Dustin Starr. Here we go. Referee Bill Rush is in the ring, and as soon as we get the signal from Billy, we'll get this one underway. WWC champions Derek King and Stan Lee in a non-title match today against Dustin Starr and Tattoo. Bill Rush in there, and bell sounds. Here we go. Well, these WWC titles have been around a long time. Over in Panama and Puerto Rico and over in that whole alliance around Mexico and all that sort of thing in the Dominican Republic. Well, we already said Panama, Stan Lee. He wants to correct us. It should be, why don't you wrestle, Lee, and let us do the announcing. Dustin Starr backs Derek King into the turnbuckle over there. He's gloating that they have these tag team titles. Christmas Eve day today on Memphis Wrestling in Memphis. Thank you for joining us. Happy holidays all over the world, wherever you're getting this show today. Dustin Starr working over that arm on our Christmas edition of Memphis Wrestling. Corey Macklin at ringside, and Dustin Starr barring that arm of Mr. Personalities. Derek King whips him in. Oh, Derek leaping over, nobody there. Atomic knee drop, and he pulls the same move on Stan Lee. Whoa! Tattoo off the top rope. Double jump kick, and Starr and Tattoo working together well as a tag team today. Referee Bill Rush counting. Still to come, a terrific match today. 2-2 against Kevin White and Shock. I've got a feeling that's going to be a pretty interesting match coming up today. Led Tattoo. Reversal. Whoa, little world spin from Tattoo. Around the wall spin, down goes Lee, and Tattoo looking good. Nice, Dustin. Whoa! He takes Tattoo and just slings him over the top rope. Out in the crowd out there. What is that all about? I don't think Bill Rush saw it. It would have been an immediate disqualification on these guys. Tattoo's taking a pounding. Picked the young guy up and just tossed him over that top rope. Man, oh, man. Right fist from Derek King. And he follows down. Two of them, and Tattoo barely, and I mean barely, gets out of it. Man, what a day it's been today, from Santa Claus to hair cutting. Nice move from Tattoo. DDT. He caught him with that DDT, and down, and Tattoo gets the tag. Here comes Dustin Starr. Look at Starr go. Nailing away on the champions from WWC. Ducks it. Oh, big super kick. Oh, look out. Kevin Watt in shock, giving the WWC champions a little taste of their own medicine after last week. Oh, they got Stan Lee crossed up into the rope. Lee! He slides under those ropes and get out of there. And there they go. Derek King and Stan Lee are going to win it by disqualification. Kevin Watt in shock. The Southern Tag Team Champions are out. Let's take a quick timeout. When we come back, we're going to talk to the champions. Kevin Watt in shock. We'll be right back.
You can stretch the truth.
Don't call me a liar when I'm not a liar.
I'm only going to call you a liar when you are a liar. You can bend the truth. Were you intimate, yes or no?
Does it say stupid on my head?
We know you're a liar.
She's lying. But when you're in my house...
She threatened me, so I hit her.
She was the one that started the fight. Don't even think about hiding the truth. You people need therapy.
I know, it's hilarious.
Sit down, you're making me insane. Sit.
The People's Court with Judge Marilyn Milian.
Weekdays at 1 on UPN 30. You can stretch the truth.
Don't call me a liar when I'm not a liar.
I'm only going to call you a liar when you are a liar. You can bend the truth. Were you intimate, yes or no?
Does it say stupid on my head?
We know you're a liar.
She's lying. But when you're in my house...
She threatened me, so I hit her.
She was the one that started the fight. Don't even think about hiding the truth. You people need therapy.
I know, it's hilarious.
Sit down, you're making me insane. Sit.
The People's Court with Judge Marilyn Milian.
Weekdays at 1 on UPN 30.
Are you smart?
Sure I am.
No, I mean transmission smart.
What's that?
Well, at Dunn's Transmission, they'll help you make an informed decision about your car's transmission. Dunn's Transmission will check your car's transmission to find the cause of your transmission concerns before making a service recommendation. Then Dunn's trained professionals to make sure the job is done right. So if you're interested in a transmission built to last, then you're interested in Dunn's Transmission. Now are you transmission smart?
Well, thanks to Dunn's I am.
We're back on this Christmas edition. The champions are still out of here after jumping in the ring. Thank you guys for showing up and taking care of those two cocky boys.
Well, let me tell you something, Corey. Personally, that is our pleasure. You see, you get two idiots that fly to some island and win two stinking belts and come back here and want to run their mouths. Well, let me explain something to you. Shock and Kevin White of the Southern Tag Team title handlers. In other words, we have these belts and we handle contenders day in and day out. And it's not in some little island, buddy. This is all over the South. So we welcome anyone from the East, from the West, from the North, and the South. You want a shot at Kevin White and the Southern Tag Team titles? Then you come and get it.
One thing you need to remember, when professional wrestling pops in your head, the biggest place is Memphis, Tennessee, not Puerto Rico, and that's why we're the Southern Tag Team champs. And if you don't watch out, you might get what you asked for, and those Puerto Rican belts might be on our waist too.
And another thing, too cool too. If you think, for even a little second you think you're going to take these titles away from them, Well, let me explain something to you. You're wrong. You're dead wrong. So bring your butts out here right now. We'll show everybody in the South, in the North, in the East, in the West, that Kevin White and Shock will still be the Southern Tag Team title holders.
There they are, the champions. And here are the contenders today. The former Southern Tag Team champions. Tim and Flex, Too Cool 2. Boy, this is going to be a super matchup here today on Memphis Wrestling. The champions in the ring, and come on, guys. You don't act like you want to represent Too Quick today. What's up with that? Referee Jerry Calhoun's in there, and he's got the belts. He'll hand them out, and he calls for the bell. Here we go with our next action. All right, Calhoun says, do it. And we have got ourselves a matchup we've been waiting for all day today on this Christmas Eve, our special Christmas edition of Memphis Wrestling. Thanks for joining us, fans. Thanks for a terrific year. Corey Macklin at ringside. Next week, we're going to have a special edition of Memphis Wrestling. It's a New Year's Eve edition, and we'll have more information on the card and everything that's going to take place for January 6th. January 6th, South Haven Arena. Big right hand from Flex. Kevin White. Starting for his team. Flex on the other side for Too Cool 2. Big right hand from Kevin White. Down goes Flex. Kevin White and Flex tangling up again. The former Southern Tag Champions in here today, and boy, that's a tough road to hoe for Kevin White and Shock. No easy task for the champions. Look at Tim trying to come in. 2 count. He interfered in there, and he thought he was going to be able to stump Kevin White off, and Kevin using his brains that time. Good move. Little takedown on Tim of Too Cool 2. Look at Tim. Flips over him, little arm bar. Kevin reverses it. Slips up behind him. Headlock now down on the mat, and referee Jerry Calhoun standing there looking on today. The champions, Kevin White and Shock. Boy, they've got challenges from all over the place. When you hold those belts, those are some of the most prestigious titles in all of wrestling. That's certainly something I agree with Kevin White. The Southern Tag Team titles. A nice hip tossing down. Fans cheering for Kevin White. Into that turnbuckle. And they stopped Kevin. Big forearm, and down he goes. Whoa. One count. Oh, he's got his feet on the ropes. Ref, yeah, Calhoun catches it. Good move from referee Jerry Calhoun to catch that. Kevin White whipped into the ropes now. Too Cool 2 with a double hip toss. On a series of, look at him jumping on Kevin. In comes Shock, the big guy. Shock jumping in. But it doesn't help any at all, as they still get the upper hand on Kevin White. Kevin trying to fight his way back. Oh, man. Boy, I've got to tell you, I got to give the devil their due. This Too Cool 2, heck of a tag team. Their attitudes changed along the way, and we didn't buy that and didn't like it at all, but these guys can wrestle. Right on top of Kevin White. All right, setting him up. Well, snap suplex, and down goes Kevin. He's got a pin. One. Oh, and Kevin gets that shoulder up. Body slam and down. Oh, man. Tim's going for the top. This could do it. Whoa! He comes flying off. Nobody home. Tim misses. And Kevin White gets a tag. Here comes Shock. Shock in. Couple of big right hands from Shock. Woo! Slams Too Cool 2. All right, Shock's got one. Kevin White's got the other. And there they are. Oh, and Too Cool 2 says, wait a minute, we're too smart for that. But not smart enough for that one. They turn around, a little short clothesline. Uh-oh, look out. Here come Derek King and Stan Lee. Sticking their nose in again this week. The WWC champion. Oh, and Too Cool 2. What is this about? Too Cool 2. I guess they feel like they were cheated out of the belts. They jump on Stan Lee and Derek King. Man, what mass confusion here. Whoa. Let's take a quick break. Referee says he's throwing it out. Let's try to get this whole mess sorted some kind of way. That's unbelievable as Too Cool 2 on top of Derek King and Stan Lee. We'll be right back. Man, what is this about?
Get continuous, in-depth team coverage. Plus, when news breaks out, we break in. Only on News Radio 600 WREC.
Mo Martin, Martin always gives Mo.
This face belongs on the tissue.
Mo moving and grooving.
Singing in the background.
Mo man.
I am woman.
Much more comedy. Just say Mo Martin, 5 days a week.
Weekdays on UPN 30.
What a terrific edition on our Christmas edition of Memphis Wrestling with all these great people here in ringside here today on Memphis Wrestling. Action-packed, jam-peaked. Next week, we come back with the last show for 2005 on our New Year's Eve edition. Until then, for all these great people here in ringside at Memphis Wrestling, I'm Corey Macklin. We'll see you then. Until then, bye-bye, everybody.
Memphis Wrestling, brought to you by Staten's Rental Purchase.
UPN Weekend Movie. Rocky is in the toughest fight of his life, and this time it's personal. Rocky 5.
Saturday at noon on UPN 30.
Hey, did you know you can shop online at Staten's Rental Purchase? Well, you can, and it's really easy. All you do is go to rtotogo.com. That's rtotogo.com. Enter your zip code and select a store. You can check out dozens of top-quality products, including big screens, stereos, furniture, computers, appliances, and more. And then you can have them delivered right to your home. Just point and click. It's so easy. Check out rtotogo.com. It's another great idea from Staten's. I think you'll like it.
I've got two little shopping helpers. No payments and no interest.
Oak Express and Bedroom Expressions want you to greet this holiday season with more comfort and the joy of our Pay Nothing Until 2008 offer. Give yourself and your checkbook a rest with no payments, no interest, and no down payment. Pay absolutely nothing until 2008. Plus, get great prices backed by our 200% guaranteed lowest price pledge. Come by Oak Express and Bedroom Expressions soon. Our Pay Nothing Until 2008 offer is good only through 4 p.m. Christmas Eve.
From everyone at Eve, Happy Holidays! To all of you, from everyone at Love Inc., Happy Holidays!
Cameron Harper on Eyewitness News.